Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. So, I know I put up a video not too long ago, but now that more details have come out about Season 2, I think it'd be good to talk about them a little bit more. So, Season 2 will be released at some point this week. It's being confirmed there is a People's Champions Challenge for this week. It's not going to be Road to Glory now. They're messing up the schedule a little bit. Their reasoning behind it was they wanted to make sure people had enough time to build a Road to Glory deck on Season 2. So how Season 2 is going to work, the way they've described it as anything from Legendary all the way to WrestleMania will be able to be put into the Season 2 Fusion Chamber. So they're going to supply the recipe for that. And so, an example for this, if I want to use this Undertaker card that I got, I put all the cards in that I need, and the fusions are instant from here going to going to Season 2. And I'll be getting an ultra rare card with this exact same picture. That's what they mean by the loyalty, is the card image will be carried over. Stats won't be, it's going to be ultra rare tier, no longer WrestleMania. We still haven't got a complete answer. If I put a pro, do I get a pro back, or do I get two singles, or do I just get a single? So we don't know how that is. So I'm going to be putting in some of these cards that I have as soon as the Fusion Chamber does open, because we'll just go across here. You can see my entire Road to Glory deck is going to be event cards, except maybe John Cena. I think John Cena takes up the final male slot in my 16th. It's my 16th best card. So I can use some of these cards because I don't use them in King of the Ring. I don't use them in Ring Domination. And if I'm down 4 or 5 cards in Road to Glory, it shouldn't affect me to the point where I'll be losing a lot of matches. Because they're no longer going to be doing events for Season 1 things. Brad, who is a community manager for this game, stated that he was trying to figure out if they're still going to be doing Season 1 events or not, where NW Game Dad, who's kind of the guy in charge of this game and the My NBA games, that there will no longer be any Season 1 event cards. It's only going to be Season 2 from now on. So I want to use some of the lower cards I don't use too much, until I get the hang of how I'm supposed to do the fusion properly, because I don't want to move these cards over, put them in the ultra rare tier, and I've done something wrong and I've screwed them up essentially. I don't want to do that, especially seeing as you're only going to be getting ultra rare cards. I guess the only good of that I can see is you start ahead of more people. The highest tier for Season 2 is only going to be Legendary. So with that out of the way, we're just going to go through a couple of games. So yeah, this is a robot. I just look at standings quickly. So yeah, this is the guy I need to avoid. So we'll just play a couple of games, maybe 3 or 4. So now that I've had more time to look at the Season 2 things and what's going to be different, how they're changing things, stuff like that, I'm a lot more interested and intrigued than I was, say, 3 or 4 hours ago when it was announced. I didn't really know how it was going to work at first. After reading a bit more of it, I kind of like it. I'm not completely on board yet, but I don't know what else to say. It's going to be interesting. I am excited seeing how everything's going to be different now with the new customization. These ability tokens that you can get, the cards will level up their stats as you play games, is what it said in their update notes. So it does look like it's going to be very interesting. I feel like you're going to have to play it to understand it. The way it's been explained so far doesn't seem to be the most it's not so easy to understand just reading it, the way everything's worded. You're going to have to play it to find out. So that's going to be sometime this week. It's either going to be tomorrow, which would be Tuesday, or the Wednesday. Other times that they have done big game updates, they've typically done it on the Wednesday. They don't do the event Thursday, just to make sure everything's running smoothly, and then do the event Friday. So I hope that they do that. I have no problem waiting a day to start the newest event in Season 2, because I don't want them to release the game and it's broken right from the get-go. Nobody can play it. It's just network error after network error. That's going to be the quickest way that they lose everyone on Season 2, is if that ends up happening. So I hope they do give it that day just to monitor everything, make sure it's all working fine. Because, man, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people if it doesn't work, and this guy included. So we'll just go through, we'll just play till we get the reset, actually, because we don't have many cards left. We're not going to hit the card limit. Hopefully, who knows, maybe it'll even be a WrestleMania card. That'd be great to have, ready for Season 2. I think I am getting pretty close to my pity poll, though, so hey, that'd be great if I could get that on camera. But knowing my luck, I'm going to stop recording, and then the very next board reset, it's going to be a WrestleMania card. So hopefully tomorrow, while I'm out at work, I'll be able to get through we'll be able to finish the King of the Ring. We should be able to. I've got to work early tomorrow, so that's why I've got a video tonight, and then I'll most likely make one once I get back from work tomorrow. The King of the Ring will be done. Depending how quiet it is at work, I may even be able to get all the way right up to the first legendary page, and then I'll stop right before it so that I can get that on the camera. Because I remember when those legendary rewards came out, before even Survivor Tier had come out, and I remember 50,000 games for a legendary Cena. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I'm at 10,000 games right now, and I'm already have a full legendary deck. Why do I need to wait all the way for 50,000 games? Even the Cena at 60,000 games. I don't see how he's useful to anyone, but I don't decide the ladder rewards. That was another thing I wanted to bring up as well. So it looks like they're going to be bringing in new ladder rewards as well. And any credits you have left over from Season 1 will be transferred to Season 2. So you don't have to blow all of them just for no reason. Like for me, like I haven't paid for credits in a long time. I'll buy them, and I'll buy one in a large amount, and then I don't really spend much on the events, and then I can just they last me a very long time. So a power boost, which is good because I actually need some of those. I think that gives me 1 out of 5 power boosts, which I kind of need to get through to the end of my King of the Ring. I actually just want to check how many things I have. Okay, so that's number 3. So if I stay in first place, I'm going to be going against a robot in the quarterfinals, which is fine. I won't have to use any boosts. I'll be able to get through that way, and then so hopefully I should only need 2. And if I get to the finals, what's the point in winning, really? I don't need any of the Survivor cards. But thank you for watching. That's going to be it for today. I hope anything I've discovered so far with Season 2 has been helpful in helping you understand anything of it. As more comes out, hopefully more will be coming out tomorrow. Maybe we'll even get a release date for Season 2. And I'll be back with more information on Season 2. So thank you for watching, and please take care.